Hey, welcome to the series of everything you need to know about Python in simplest possible way. In our previous videos while learning strings, we have discussed so many methods in order to manipulate strings, right? So as part of that, in this video, we will be knowing some of the important methods, which is ORD and CHR, and along with that, we will be knowing one of the important concept while handling with strings or handling and encoding or decoding the characters. So as part of that, we will be discussing this ASCII encoding. So ASCII means American Standard Code for Information Interchange, which is used to encode some of the characters that we have in alphabets. So as part of that, we have these many number of special characters, these many number of decimals, and these many number of alphabets in uppercase, lowercase, right? So apart from that, we will be having some special cases here we are having. So what this ASCII encoding do is that all these special characters, these numbers and these alphabets is encoded with a special decimal values. Like this you can able to see here from 0 till 127, we are encoding all of these alphabets and special characters with its equivalent integer number, that is considered as ASCII encoding. So as part of that, in order to handle those ASCII encodings, we are having two methods. One is ORD, another one is CHR. So let's go ahead and see how we can use this particular ORD and CHR method. So what I will be having, let's say I am having this particular alphabet which is A. To know its equivalent integer encoding number, so here you can see we are having this alphabet A, right? So this equivalent integer number which is 65. So in order to get that particular 65, what we will be doing is that we will be passing this particular A to ORD method. So now if I execute this, you can able to see the result. We are getting 65. Let's say if I give some more alphabet which is, let's say, small a here, and if I execute this, we are getting 97. Let us check that is true or not. So here we are having this particular small alphabet A. Here the equivalent integer number that we have, which is 97. So let's say if I give any integer value here, so I am giving, let's say 5 here. So here you need to carefully observe, I am passing this 5 in the single quotes, which means this is considered as a string. So now if I execute this, we can able to see 53. And if we check in this table, we are having 5 in here and equivalent integer value which is 53. So by using this ORD method, we can able to convert this particular ASCII, let's say, characters into its equivalent integer numbers. You can see here. So let's say, can we pass two alphabets here? So I'm passing, let's say, A, B here. So now if I execute this, we are getting some error which is ORD expects a character but string of length 2 is found. So by this we can able to understand we can only pass a single character, not more than a single characters, which results into a error. So as like that we can pass special characters also. So now I am passing this particular dollar symbol, and if I execute this, we can able to see the result which is 36. If we check in the table, we are have exactly 36 in the decimal. So like this we can able to convert these characters into its equivalent encoding ASCII numbers. So let us go ahead and see one more method that we have, which is CHR. So this is quite opposite to ORD. So by using ORD, we are converting the characters into equivalent integer numbers, right? So here in this CHR, what we will be doing is that when we pass, let's say, integer number, what we will be getting is that this integer numbers equivalent character or special character will be getting. So if I execute this, we are getting 8. So which is exactly that we will be seeing in this particular table, which is 8, we are having 56. So like this, when we pass this particular integer value, we can able to get its equivalent ASCII character. So if I give some more number, let's say I am giving 100 here, and if I execute this, we can able to see we are getting small d. So if we check in the table, D is present here and its equivalent integer value, which is 100. So like this, by using the CHR method, when we pass any integer, we can get its equivalent ASCII character. So I hope you can able to understand. So we are using this particular ASCII encoding to map integer values and its equivalent characters, so that we can see in this table. So here we are having all of the ASCII alphabets and its equivalent integer values. So in order to use that, we were having two methods in Python, which is ORD and CHR. By using this ORD, whenever we pass any characters, it will return its equivalent integer number. And by using this CHR, when we pass the integer value, it will return its equivalent ASCII character. So I hope you can able to understand. And I hope you understand how we can use this particular ORD and CHR whenever we are dealing with the ASCII encoding. And if you found this video interesting, hit the like button. Like this, we are having some of the methods in Python that we have seen in our previous videos. In the coming videos, what we will be doing is that we will solve some of the problems that can be effectively solved by the methods that what we have seen in the strings. So later in the coming videos, we will discuss those problems and those solutions. So to stay updated with my latest videos, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications to all, so that whenever I upload any video, you will get the notification. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.